Legendary fighters for the Great War. Battle 17. Composition have returned for leader Antioch. Pissed by the LaFleurs and the way they've turned. The composition reunite with the Sumatra to finally fill it. It was during some time, during the break in the dimensions, that Andrew LaFleur and Rota and Spore, again with the Federation of Flower and Elite LaFleur Max, were traveling along a path in the dimensions alone. Rota noted that the great blue emerald sword, which LaFleur held, was greatly damaged from the fight with Colonia. LaFleur noted that maybe indeed that everything could surpass something but is not eternal. I guess Colonia's silver sword was almost very superior to my own. But the sword still stands. I could still fight. While they was discussing this, suddenly a burst of energy appeared. LaFleur well anticipated this. That's why he chose this path to take. It was Antioch. She had returned. Her forces were a couple miles away. She had reconciled and remembered everything from all her past previous encounters and realized the evils of the LaFleur Prime and how far they have fallen. And given the current situation of the state of things and the time disruption continued on, she blamed the LaFleurs, particularly LaFleur Prime, that Andrew LaFleur was the reincarnation of, decided to stake out her independence. And so the Federation of Flower sent the elite robots and Rhoda and Sport and called Antia a traitor for betraying the LaFleurs as a conversation, always with the LaFleurs. Antia knowing that it was just her time to become independent, that the LaFleurs had gone away from the path, and that the conversation would no longer take place on servitude of the LaFleurs. Instead, the conversation will unite with the old ancient territory within the Sumatran galaxy, thus boosting Sumatran's troops and morale. Rota, pissed off by this, decided he will not take part in such treachery and decided to advance and crush him. So Carnaro and Sporcon decided to attack. Antioch used her giant might and her spinning capabilities to easily beat the Max and Carnaro and Sporcon. Next was the lead LaFleur Max, which proved challenging to Antioch, but she managed to overcome. Then finally, she confronted LaFleur himself. He noted, so, I see you've come. I predicted your arrival. It wouldn't be a party without your composition. I remember all the times that I have appeared. I remember my cousin Devlin gaining power by taking composition. And then I defeated him and took the composition as power base for my ambitions to rise. And Josica owns a debt of gratitude and its foundations on the composition. But now seeing that the composition wants independence from Josica, this sparks the end indeed for us. And Josica now is truly over. But the LaFleur name will not fall so easily. Come, Antioch. Show me your resolve. Antioch braced herself for the fight of her life. The fight was intense, as LaFleur used everything he had, and the power of the sword and the power of the LaFleur name within him. But Antioch was determined to gain independence. As she declared, if you're weak and you die after this fight, then so be it. It's not my problem. As the fight continued on, LaFleur was starting to get drained. He had not fully recovered from his fight with Jean Bean and Colonia, and his sword was damaged. And then Andrew Floor was defeated. I said, so this is where the Floor name ends. Before Antioch could lead the finishing blow, Diana yelled out and said, "Grandfather!" Antioch remembered Diana by bringing her back to life after she had died from Andrea Floor's faction during that time. And then she went back to join the Floors against the Welcomers and all that stuff. And Diana did not look like the Golden Goddess, but more blue. And so Antioch stopped. The Floor called off his granddaughter, Anne Mark Ubi, who accompanied her. They cleared things up, and the conversation went to join the Silmerchants. Silmerchant now was the official leader of the alliance, since he and Alexa went MIA and Medel retreated until the final battle. He ordered the new conversation that was now under him, as he was very pleased by this, to go and assist in Sharn. So that would be the next battle.